Alright guys, we just arrived at our elk camp. Spent the last couple hours just kind of getting things set up. Liz is finishing setting up and cooking some dinner, and I figured I'd break out the spot and scope and see if I could see anything. But there's a big opening up here, and there's a raghorn that's bedded right in the middle of it. We're going to be here for a long time. We're going to be here for over 30 days because Liz and I have tags, and then once our season ends, Finn has a tag that opens up. So I had to take over cooking because Mom can't stand to leave puppy dog.
He's so cute though, and so warm, and he's toasty, and he's sleeping.
So usually we're able to scavenge a little bit of firewood on the way in here, but we couldn't find any this year, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning is firewood cutting. So this year I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and that's try to hold out for a big bull. And the only reason that I'm doing that is because I had so much fun during that late season muzzleloader hunt last year that I really want to do that again. And if I kill an elk during archery season, I can't hunt that hunt. And so I think if I just hold out, just try to kill a mature bull this year, I'm probably not going to do it. And that means I'll get to hunt that late muzzleloader hunt again. Oh, there's some elk right there. The thing I love about hunting early season, even though the rut might not get kicked off and they may not be bugling, but you're hunting elk that are undisturbed. People aren't around here chasing them around and altering their behavior. They're just doing elk things. So the sun is down over the ridge. Got probably another hour of shooting light left. And I've been seeing just scattered elk here and there. 1, 2. And I just spotted a good herd on this opposite ridge here. They came over from the dark timber on the back side of that ridge. So, got some options for in the morning. A lot of times you can intercept them as they're moving, transitioning over into their bedding area. Well, that's the plan anyway. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't. It's well worth the hike coming up here just to spot that herd and have a good plan for in the morning. I always like to have a plan. When I can find elk and figure that I have a pretty good idea of what they're doing, I always feel pretty optimistic about the next day. It's about 6:30, September 10th. I have yet to hear a bugle. There's elk around. I'm seeing a few. I see sign, but they're just not bugling. This morning I've just got myself in a transition area between feeding and bedding, just hoping that something comes by. I'm just kind of tucked into some deadfall, just kind of waiting. know what happened. I got over here where I thought I would see them again. I had to kind of go behind a hill. I got out here and they just like melted into the creek. I don't know where they're at. They're like, I think I had the wind on them. Like I didn't hear them blow out and run off, but they are not here. I was gonna get a shot at one of them. Okay, I see what happened now. So right where I was planning on intercepting them, they just turned. They're feeding they turned right away from me and started up this hill. I can see them on that's the opposite face right here. So at least I know I didn't blow them out. That's good. They're right up here. First good stalk of the season. I'm happy with that.
Finn, go ahead and start getting dishes. Let's do the dishes because we have school. We have school this morning. No. I know.
So as you might have guessed, elk camp is much more than just a hunting trip for us. We basically move our life to the mountains for the duration of the season.
Interest rates, prices, budgeting. So do that and then you're done for the day for school, okay? You're doing everything in purple. So here's your
4,538.
Okay, so you're writing this number.
Seder, bring it here.
Come here. Okay, we just got done playing in the river, and look what Cedar did. Cedar ripped up a toilet paper roll. We're heading up the mountain where we found a lot of fossils last time. There's one. There's two actually. It's all along this creek bed.
All over.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool fossil right there.
Yeah, a good one. So we just spent some time doing a little bit of a tribute to Lily. This is our first elk camp without her, and Finn and I were feeling pretty emotional about it. So we're pretty emotional now. This is one of the places we always went every year, and so we just did her a little tribute with her name, and then we were always geode hunting, and so we made heart with just little fragments of geodes that we found. These are not made for reaching in hot fire.
What does it look like? Woo, look at that. See, burnt it.
Finn.
That's what I get for not bringing my binoculars this morning. So it's another early morning. Last night, yesterday evening, I glassed a pretty good bull and half a dozen cows up on a ridge. Gotta try to intercept them as they come down the hill back up into their bedding area. There was a couple other guys that came in right behind us, and I don't know where they went. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Public land. Just heard a bull bugle, but he's already up in his bedding area. And the wind is just now at the point where it's just gonna screw us if we go in there. The wind in this basin is horrible once the sun comes up. Damn it. I think that's the same bullet I saw in the meadow last night. He was a long ways off, so I couldn't get a real good eye on him, but he looked like an older bull. But this is the same thing he did the other day. He didn't bugle until he got almost in their bed. So that makes it real tough to get in front of them and kind of intercept them. But we were on their tracks right here. I mean, they went right up the draw. But as soon as I got out of the bottom and started up, the wind just switched and was going straight up to them. So, I mean, you could go either way. You could try to push it. 99.9% of the time you do that, you're gonna blow them out. But you know, with those other guys in here, I don't know. They might do it anyway. So, I guess that's a chance you take. Temperature is dropping rapidly. This is going to turn into snow, I bet. It'd be kind of cool. Be a good time to know where an elk's bedded. Just walk right up on it. But I don't. So, I'm a long way from camp. The sun's almost down. And there's a bull bugling way in the bottom of this thing. The only thing I've heard all day. I just don't know if I want to go down there. That is a long freaking way to the bottom of that, and then I got a 7-mile hike back to the freaking camp. He's way down yonder in the bottom of that thing. screw it. I'm going down. Probably gonna regret this, but whatever. No pain, no gain, right? Sun's about right there. It's gonna be down behind that mountain before too long. So I've got down off the lip here and I'm getting closer to them, but it's actually getting harder to hear them because of the dang creek down there. I can hear them bugle, but I can't tell. It's just being covered up by the rushing water. I can't tell which way to go. Well, that was awesome. Except for the fact that I didn't
kill him.
That's a shot that I never should have taken, and there'll be plenty of armchair quarterbacks to say as much. But in the moment, we don't have the benefit of hindsight, and sometimes the momentum is just too much to overcome. All right, day's 22nd, I think. We're taking a break from hunting today. Gonna go into town. We're gonna pick up Mike Atkinson. He's gonna spend the next couple days with us.
Oh, hello. Good to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Liz.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, buddy. Ben. G'day, mate. Good to meet you. I love your YouTube channel. And
Peter, oh my gosh.
boy.
Peter, stay.
So it fits in the back of the spear and doesn't slip out when you throw it.
Peanut butter, sourdough peanut butter pancakes.
Sort of holding it like that. So when you throw, it comes out of your hand like that, and all that power goes in, okay? Yeah, that's good. You guys do a lot of reading. It's good.
Yeah, we do.
It'll take a bit of practice.
It's looking good. Sharpen them up. Camera's first assistant there.
Not very helpful.
I think I'm pretty sure I'm late on it.
Where's your things that you do that with?
Slipped out of my sling too early. Have to bend this hook more.
Dang it!
It hit the top, but it didn't stick in.
circles now?
He'll figure it out. Just let him do his thing. He's on it.
Is he on the track?
He's close to it.
He's gonna get messed up. Alright, stopped. Alright, switched it around. Yep, he's on it. Come on, find it.
He's on it right in there somewhere.
It's downhill, Cedar.
He'll get it. Leave him alone. Ah, he got it.
Come!
Make sure you tell him to release then when you...
Cedar, come! Come here. Cedar, come! Release. Cedar, release. 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 Here you go. Good boy.
Not bad.
He ran everywhere.
I didn't realize that was the track. I thought he was just running all over the place.
He was for a while, but he figured it out. He got it. Yep. The first herd is on the same contour level as that, or just slightly low, and that new herd's up high, so they're probably going to join together, or perhaps they will join together. And that's what Clay was saying. That's really good, because then they're quite distracted, particularly if there's two bulls apparently, but there was no big bull in the first one. What's he doing? Looks pretty relaxed. I'm gonna go over. Okay, she just held it up. It's on. Two guys are standing up by the fence. One guy's lying prone in the sagebrush and they're shooting at something. I have no idea what they're shooting at, but they appear to be looking at these elk. And they're, I don't know, man, they're a mile away. Oh yeah.
Loses the rifling and tumbles.
Alright, so these, I don't really know what was going on. But anyway, two ATVs pull up, three guys get out. They walk right here to this fence, which is 1.5 kilometers away. I don't know how many, what that mile?
Exactly 1 mile.
Mile away.
1.6 k's.
I hear two shots, and I don't have much experience with getting like bullets whizzed by me, but Mike's telling me that what I was hearing was the bullet coming by and then the boom from the rifle. So
and then the elk are all gone after that. So the obvious conclusion that this guy was shooting at these elk from a mile away blew our chances, but it makes a good story, I guess. I really want to talk to him. I really want to flag him down and just see what in the world they were doing. I can't even imagine, because it would have been so easy. Like, you know, even if he's a good shot, like, there's no way. He's got a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind shooting a mile away. All he would have had to do is hike to this hill, and he could have shot this elk. The other thing is that there's no elk season for rifle right now, unless he's got a super tag, and I don't think that's like 1 out of 100,000 or something. But anyway, that's the conclusion of our elk hunt today. But we did see some elk about 3 miles away from here, so we're gonna maybe try those in the morning. Fun stuff, huh?
So that's an antelope. Ooh, just lost him behind there. So what do you reckon happened then?
All right, so we were coming back down, and we just bumped an antelope buck off this hillside, and I guess that's a reasonable shot. Like,
Yeah.
it's 500 yards.
Yeah.
So just luck of the draw, I guess. Unluck of the draw. Those guys presumably were shooting at this antelope. The elk were right behind the antelope. Spooked the elk off. Apparently didn't get the antelope because they didn't come over here and get it, and one just ran off.
So that's where they shot from there, and that's the hillside right there, which is much more within range. Well, there you go. Detective.
There you go. Man, what are the odds? What are the freaking odds? One antelope.
Yeah.
One freaking antelope, and these guys see it.
And is that the only gunshot you've heard in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was like the most exciting thing to watch. All those elk, they were like all over the top of you. I didn't know how to signal you. Did you see them? Like, you had two different groups. One group come from over the ridge on top of you, and then another group come from this way up top.
Yep.
But then the back group started running, and when they started running, the bottom group started running, and they all went single filed right over the top in between the boobs.
Did you hear the rifle shot?
Yeah, that's when I started running. They were like elk coming down this way and this way, and I was like, I don't know what to signal. I was like, maybe we should start just doing a circle.
He's going uphill fast. Yes.
taking the morning off. Mike and I had a long hike back yesterday. We had a really nice bull come by us, but he didn't make any sound at all. Just an old bull, been through the game a few times. But I think we're gonna take the day, hike up to a lake, do some fishing, and do some glassing while we're up high and see if we can't find where those elk went. But it's getting right down to the wire. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that I'm not gonna get one, but even if I don't, that's okay. Still got the late season. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to Finn's season starting. What?
I made this.
Very nice. You did this?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nasty berries. Yeah, come on. It's very unsafe. I made it. Hello.
Oh my God.
Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Well, I was thinking I was in better shape because it wasn't as bad this time.
Hey, wait.
I was like, dang. I was like, I thought this stuff would catch on fire quicker than this.
Stuff from up in the trees that need to be on the ground.
This one.
Hey, go catch a fish.
There's a fish right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's right there, though. Ooh, I think it's coming towards me. I'm gonna try to cast at it. It's so good.
Just a little bit.
How about if I get one?
Oh, look at that. There's that one. Going back. Woo! Good job, buddy. Thank you.
What do I do with it now? Huh? It's a fresh fish.
Let him smell it.
Oh.
Close up that trout.
Like, nope.
Get him all the way to the end of the rod.
Oh, what did you see there? I never reeled one up before on there.
That's not your first fish on a fly rod, is it?
It is.
Congratulations.
Well, I shouldn't say that you, and when we were out in the Everglades the very first time, you threw it for me and got a fish on and let me reel one up. But this is the first time I ever threw one and reeled one up.
I think that's called casting.
We'll throw him back. He's little. He's not much on him.
So we got 7 fish. Mom said they won't be enough for dinner, so we have them for a snack.
Fine job, Finn. So, including today, we got 3 days left in the season. At this point, I'm probably not going to get an elk, but a couple days left. Just going to keep after it and hopefully run into something. I mean, I've had some close calls. I've had some good opportunities. Just haven't put things together yet, so that's the way it goes sometimes. So yesterday morning I spotted 2 nice bulls and about a dozen cows, and I think they've gone up on this ridge where I'm going this morning. I'm not sure, I haven't seen them up here, but that's the direction they were headed. So it's kind of a gamble. We're gonna head up here and just, see what we see. Maybe something up here, maybe not, but never know unless you go. So it's still quite a bit before shooting light, but I can hear 2 different bulls. I got one down below me and one farther up the ridge. So just kind of easing along this face, trying to get closer to this one bull that's buking a little bit more. They're both being really, really quiet. Super shy. Just trying to get close to them, but not get too far above them where they catch my scent. Alright, so this bull's down in this draw here. I don't have much cover between me and him, but I'm gonna slip up here, see if I can see him. Might have to just move back up this way, get in a string or a timber, work my way down to him. God, I love that sound. There's 2 bulls over here. They're chasing each other around. There's probably a couple bulls and maybe 15 cows over there. We'll wait for this other bull. That just sounds like a different bull. I think there's actually another bull closer to me that I can't see. Problem I'm running into right now is that I got no more cover between me big open hillside between me and the elk. And so I'm having to climb way up high to stay in the timber so they don't see me. I could try to slip across that open face, but the odds are pretty good that they would see me. So this place is so open that I keep trying to get into a line of timber to get to them, but I keep running into openings, so I have to turn and backtrack and go back uphill to try to get some kind of cover between me and them. There's elk scattered all over the place. God, there are freaking elk everywhere. There are elk all over this freaking hill. I just gotta find a way to get in position without screwing it up. So there's an elk barking over here. But I don't see how he's barking at me. Sounds like he's 100 yards away. I've got the wind. I've got cover. I don't know what he's barking at. They don't normally bark at you if they wind you, and I know he couldn't have seen me. Who knows? Could be a coyote, maybe. Probably 75 yards from the closest cow. It's a delicate operation. I'm gonna drop my pack, leave the big camera. Kind of loud in here. Oh, damn it. I'm not real surprised that didn't work out. That was pretty dicey. They were on that opposite face, and I was trying to stalk up this. It's too loud. They could have smelled me. The wind's getting kind of shifty. But probably one of the cows saw me. Alright, so tomorrow is the opener for Finn's rifle season. I'm looking forward to it. I've never really looked forward to a rifle season before. Doesn't generally interest me, but Finn's got this tag. It's a good tag. So yeah, looking forward to the opener in the morning. Get out there and hopefully find something.
I feel like we're gonna see some elk. I don't think I'm gonna get a shot though, but I think it'll be fun. I'm a little nervous too.
It's time to get up, kid. So as you can see, it is a soggy opening morning, but hopefully the rain, nasty weather will keep other people in their tent. I haven't heard any ATVs or anything, so maybe we're the only ones out today. We're gonna work our way up this ridge and hope maybe catch something coming across the ridge back into the bedding area.
This mine?
Yep, that's yours right there. So it's a super nasty morning. Fog, rain. You can't really see 100 yards yet. Crossing our fingers, something comes through. Alright, so we're really socked in. I mean, you can't see more than about 50 yards. So we went ahead and just changed locations because we couldn't see anything anyway. Got up really high in the basin so we can look back down if the fog ever clears. But we're just kind of trying to wait the fog out. But fire makes everything better.
It really does. It's almost like the books.
Alright, so it's
Forest fire over there.
a little after 7. We haven't heard or seen anything in this basin, but the opposite ridge, a couple, maybe 2-3 miles away, see some elk over there. But we're just gonna ease our way out of here. Hope maybe we might see something. Maybe not. It's cold. Alright, we're gonna start easing back towards camp. With bikes, then the camp. I think we're gonna get up really early and go for a really long hike. Try to get on those elk, because that's the best chance I think we've had thus far. The best situation that I've found, where we could have a chance, I should say. Anyway, we'll pick y'all up in the morning. What do you think, Ben? Was that fun?
I don't know if it wasn't.
That wasn't fun?
It was not fun walking up it. Up this mountain.
Alright, so 5 a.m. day number 3. It's yet again soggy, nasty, raining, but we're headed to a spot where I'm pretty doggone sure there's some elk. Now whether or not we can get on them is yet to be seen. They're in an open meadow, not a lot of cover, it's pretty steep, so we're gonna have to be real stealthy, but hopefully we can get up under them and get in position without them seeing us. Got Liz back here at camp with the spot and scope. She should be able to see it, but you know, it may be too foggy, but we'll see. Anyway, we got about another 1.5 to 2 miles before we get to the base of the hill where we're gonna start working up into them. Wish us luck. Alright, so I've got some tracks going downhill which matches what I thought that bull did. You see these fresh tracks where they peeled off? Why don't you just get on those and follow them?
These ones down here?
Yeah, you see how the dirt's all disturbed here? What is that? What is that? What is that?
A bull.
Hot dang. Good job, buddy. You made a good shot on him. Man, I don't get emotional very often, but God almighty. What do you think about that? Huh?
I don't know what to think about it.
You just put a whole bunch of meat in the freezer. Good job, man. Good job. You made a heck of a good shot. That was perfect. Couldn't have got any better.
Didn't go. I thought he went a lot farther than I thought he did.
Nope, he didn't go hardly anywhere. Now the work starts.
No. I think I'm gonna stay at camp while y'all do it.
What? Man. You gotta help me out. Burger. All right, so we got this thing quartered up in the game bags back here. I've got the back straps and trim meat and wobbly bits and all that stuff in my pack. We're gonna head down, grab Mom and Coy and come back up here and pack out the rest. We'll have the 4 quarters left, the head and the hide. Hey, what are you doing?
Putting out the fire.
All right, grab your pack and grab the rifle.
Yep. I saw. Did you really? I waited outside. I was watching on the hill when you shot this morning.
Did you see it?
No, because it was so cloudy.
I think I'm gonna take Cedar to the spot where the bull was when Finn shot him. See if he can track him downhill. That'd be a good confidence booster for him. And get a short trail and a whole lot of scraps at the end of it. Yep, he's going right to it. He smells it. Oh, there he goes. He found it. I think he's gonna make a good tracking dog. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of scraps. Lots of scraps. Oh, what is it? He's not sure about it. He's not sure.
Now he's getting the hang of it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah. Are you up?
I'm up. Just don't fall down. You won't get back up.
Come on, Cinnabug, let's go.
So Finn got his first elk, Cedar got in some good training on blood trailing, we all got to spend time in some beautiful country, and I get to go back in the late season and chase cow elk with my flintlock. I would say that is one heck of a success. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Oh, you had a mushroom fight? Huh? Who threw that at me?
Hey, make sure you don't fall on all of our good mushrooms. Hey, watch it, I'm not in this fight. So good for collecting bleats.
Woo! Oh.